what's going on, guys? Doing another video, this time on Paladin. Same thing as before, doing this one shot in OBS, so forgive me if I fuck up. And two, if I'm giving information that is wrong, flame my ass in the comments. Okay. Uh, for melds, I didn't want to remeld my shit just because I'm a broke ass motherfucker, as you can see. Uh, but from what I understand, it's still the same on Paladin, just direct hit as much as you can, and then det where you can't do direct hit. That seems to be what works best for me. I don't do the skill speed like I do on Dark Knight and Warrior that I do on Paladin. I find that you don't really need it, and yeah, so there's no reason to melding it. You don't need it for the opener. Don't really need it to help stuff line up or anything like that. So yeah. All right, so let me do this opener really quick, and I'm pretty bad at it, so sorry if I botch it. All right. And then I'm going to do the Goring Blade next. And now I am going to do my early authority so I can get my sort of use these. And then reapply your Goring Blade combo so that you can go into Requisite. And then Requisite, and then, yeah, just spam Holy Spirit. Pretty much the same thing as it was before, except a little bit different. Use these as they come off cooldown. And then end with Confeder every single time, because why not? And that's pretty much it. That's the best one I could find. I, I, I don't spend a whole lot of time on Paladin, but I still know enough how to play this class. I've cleared both the primals on Paladin with pretty much ease. Doing decent parses, somewhere around like 6.5, 7-ish without food and pots. Well, with food sometimes, but not without pots. So I'm doing all right on Paladin. So I think that's pretty much the best opener I could find. I don't know if there's maybe a reason why you do want to do the Holy Spirit combo first. I don't think there is. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I do. I do the ranged spell cleave to pull, and then I do intervene, spirits within, fight or flight, goring blade combo, and then I get ahead and I do my royal authority combo. Use the sword oath, and then do requisite, and then it's just spam Holy Spirit like I was before, except at the end you want to use Confiteor. Always, 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 always use Confiteor at the end. And yeah, so it's pretty simple, right? Nothing too crazy, no time windows, no anything like that. Pretty simple, and honestly, Paladin's pretty straightforward to play. I mean, I don't think there's anything too crazy to look at. Honestly, if I had to choose what tank is the best tank right now, I think it's Paladin. It, good damage, good buffs. I do think self buffs are a little bit weak, but they make up for it in utility, hand over fist. Right, clemency is really fucking good. Right, this is really powerful. You got cover, which is absolutely still broken. I still think it's broken, no matter how many times you nerf it. I still think this is gonna be cheese. This is gonna be cheese city right here. So that's still really good. What else? You got, your divine veil, and yeah, and then passage of arms, intervention. That's always good. Yeah, so utility on this class is still extremely, 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 extremely good. Probably the best. I mean, maybe besides Dancer in the entire game when it comes to utility. Fortunately for Paladin, they get all this shit and they still do pretty good damage. So there's no downside to this class that I feel like. So this is kind of like the go-to tank I think right now. Honestly, I think this class feels really good. I actually, to give like a sort of a history lesson on my experience with Paladin, I was forced to play this class through a raid tier with the static I had been a part of at that time. So I used to really fucking hate this class. I used to despise it because I really didn't like it. However, I think in Shadowbringers this is actually a lot better than it was in Stormblood. I don't know why. But doing this and then just being able to walk around and do this feels so fucking good. I hated the fact that you basically become a black mage as soon as you use Rekusat before. So being able to walk around and cast Holy Spirit feels really nice. And I think the atonement stacks that you get uh, feel pretty good too. I don't think there's anything, really wrong with this. Kind of, you know, your own in your release or delirium, I guess. Not really, but anyway, it feels really good. This class feels pretty good. Uh, I don't have any discrepancies against it really. Uh, just good overall. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't really think they should change this class at all. Like, I think this is the one class that they could just keep the same, and I don't think anyone would care about it. Like, I don't think anyone's really complaining about this class, and rightfully so, because really everything that needs to be good on a tank is good on this tank. Your damage is good, your utility is great. And like I said, their self buffs are a little weak, you know. Um, Probably could use maybe one in that regard. But other than that, I don't think there's anything they need to touch really. This is kind of like the perfect tank. Um, for me, it is a little bit slow, but I know that's kind of just the play style of Paladin. It's always kind of been that way. So I probably won't main it or anything, but I think a lot of people will enjoy this class. I think if you're starting out you're just fresh starting out tanking, this is probably the one that you should pick up first. Maybe other than Gunbreaker. I'll talk about that one in a different video. But yeah, Paladin's great. Don't change it. It's great just the way it is, and yeah, I don't think there is really anything to improve or take away from or make better. It's kind of just good the way it is. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna make another video on Gunbreaker here probably in the next couple days. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.